Hey guys, I haven't seen many independent reviews of the new Fujifilm XF10, so I thought I'd make this quick review for anyone out there who's thinking of buying one. I'm an amateur photographer in Western Canada, and I volunteer to shoot events at different festivals and at church, and of course with my friends and family. I became a Fuji fan with the X-T2 and now shoot with the X-H1. I pre-ordered XF10 and I've took it out to a few different shoots. The executive summary is, I want to love it, but it feels kind of half-baked and a little buggy. So I suggest you either, if you do buy one, make sure you have a return privilege with it, or you perhaps you might want to wait for a firmware fix before you buy one. The two main issues I have with it is, first, on occasion, it locks up when you use continuous shooting, and the orange light stays lit and you have to pull the battery to use the camera again. I've tried two different SanDisk Extreme Pro SD cards and have this issue, so this happens occasionally. My second biggest issue with the camera is that the auto ISO is limited to ISO 6400. Even though you can manually set it higher. Another issue I have with the camera is the control ring can only be set to change your ISO and cannot be set to change your aperture. Also, when you set your ISO, the screen display disappears and you cannot see your histogram when you adjust ISO. When you record video, you do not see a histogram. If you want to adjust mic levels, you have to go through the menu system to do it if you want to see your audio levels. You do not see your audio levels when you record on the screen. Also, when you play back video, the speaker is very low. Another issue I have is that the camera does not have acros film simulation. There is a lot to like about the camera though. I really enjoy the image quality and colors. They are what you expect from Fuji. When I compare to images taken with my X-H1 with the Fujinon 35mm f2 lens, the images appear less sharp and have fewer details, and the colors are not as rich. Of course, this is not a fair comparison given the size and price difference, but I just thought I'd mention that in case you're wondering what to expect. I've shot with the Sony RX100 IV and Panasonic LX100 some years ago, and the main trade-offs you have between these three cameras is that the XF10 has a fixed 28mm f2.8 prime lens, and the Sony and Panasonic have faster zoom lens. However, the XF10 sensor size is much bigger, and with the LX100 is definitely not pocketable. For image quality and colors compared to the RX100 Mark IV and the LX100, I strongly prefer the XF10. The XF10 is easily pocketable, and the grip feels good and secure. With the RX100 IV, I always felt like I was going to drop it. The XF10 touchscreen is very usable even in bright light, and the startup time, especially when you set the camera up in performance mode, is quick. It's not an issue. I also did not find the battery life an issue. You can also conveniently charge via USB. Another pleasant surprise is that when you use the Bluetooth function, you can easily set it up to transfer images from the camera to your phone. In conclusion, the XF10 punches way above its weight, especially for its price. I think it can be a great camera, but needs a few of its bugs fixed, perhaps through a firmware upgrade. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments section, and please like this video if you found it helpful. That would be very encouraging. Thanks for watching and have fun with your photography.